Welcome back to the Material Peace Experience. It's your boy, and let me tell you a story. This year, it's my senior year in high school. I'm walking into class. I'm driving up where I'm walking up. Doesn't fucking matter. It's the same shit. I'm walking through class. I'm walking through the hallways. People are rushing around. And I have this huge smile on my face. I'm not happy. Just not from that. I'm just walking around and I'm so fucking satisfied and so happy with myself. Because while I'm walking through, and I know that there's motherfuckers out there looking at me with my backpack and my fucking sweats on or some shit. And I know damn well they probably just woke up and came into class. My morning, I woke up early as fuck. I was scripting videos. Sorry, I thought that was a bird. I was scripting videos. I was making videos. I was remaking videos because I didn't think this video was good enough. I'm looking at camera brands, I'm looking at microphones, I'm checking this shit out, I'm checking out goals I'm gonna have in my future, I'm writing this shit down, I'm looking at editing brands, I'm doing all this shit in the morning, all this shit that I know is so fucking useful for me. And then I eat, work on my brain a little bit, meditate, do all that good shit that you know you should be doing. Then I go to school, and my school day begins. And my school day is honestly probably my most boring fucking day. Most boring parts of the day. My free time in school, I read. Now, when everybody else is on their fucking phones, I'm not doing that. I am reading. I want a fucking book. Do you know what kind of feeling it is? Very last period of the school day, I'm going out. I'm at the door. You know people wait by the door for a few minutes? Yeah, that's fucking me, okay? So I want to get the fuck out of there. Turn back in my class, and there's some, I'm gonna say 15 to 20 people. Every single motherfucker is on their phone or on their computer looking at dumb shit. I fucking counted every single people. Even the people walking up behind me in line were on their fucking phones. They were on their fucking, the entire class. The entire class. I was the only motherfucker who didn't go on his phone once in that period. Because I was reading and I was sleeping. I'm not going to lie, I needed to sleep too. I slept in that class. I was sleeping and I was reading. I did dopamine detox. And to be fair, I haven't really talked about it on the channel because I'm kind of waiting on it to make a bigger video on it. But one of my favorite moments was that. Looking back and being the only motherfucker who spent that entire class period being better. That was the best thing. Is knowing that every single day I spent using shit that was better for myself. I didn't do no bum shit. No fucking bum shit during those weeks. And honestly, it's carried over. And although I could use my phone in class, I'd rather read. This isn't a video about what's going on in school. It's about what's going on before school. If you remember right, I woke up and I worked. I woke up and I go for a run. I do all this shit. Everybody else, when they woke up, they'd reach for their phone. They checked their Instagram messages. They opened their phone. They saw nobody messaged them. And yet they were still on their phone. No messages is a message. Someone very close to me told me that. No messages is a message. And yet they still go on fucking TikTok for another hour. And then they get ready. Then they go to school. I'm telling you. Not having instant dopamine in the morning changed my fucking life. Because now I wake up and I do shit that I actually want instead of feeling like this urge to do something that I know is bullshit. My back sore as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. So I had to take a brief moment to compile my back together. This video is about no instant dopamine in the morning. And I want you to make this a fucking rule because it's that fucking important. Normally, I'm like, hey guys, take this into example. My purpose of my videos is to get you talking to yourself with your own inner mind. Like, I'm not trying to convince you on shit. I'm trying to get you into the area where you're talking with yourself. And you're trying to like, okay, let's figure this shit out. Let's get back to it. Let's get back on our grind. Let's work on this. Let's get better. That's what this video is about. I don't want you to take my exact words and put into your mouth. Although, if you find yourself doing that, fucking awesome. The purpose is to get you talking to yourself. No instant dopamine in the morning. I'm telling you, is a must fucking have. You must win the morning. There have been days where I've bummed out and I've slept in because maybe I needed to sleep, maybe it was an excuse. It doesn't fucking matter because I didn't work that fucking morning. And I go to class and I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm walking into class and I see someone who's got a pretty good physique and I'm like, I don't know if I outworked him this morning. I don't know if I outperformed this motherfucker from the morning to the time I fucking fall asleep. And that pissed me off so fucking much. But that's such an amazing feeling. I'm walking around school pissed off because I didn't spend 3-4 hours working. Let's say 2 to 4 hours, even 1 to 4 hours working. It doesn't have to be a lot. Start now and then build up. No instant dopamine in the morning. Don't check your fucking phone. Don't even look at the time. If you have a sleep app, don't fucking turn it on. I'm telling you, first thing you do, if you need help, like knowing what to schedule out, all right, take some advice. All right, I'm here to give you advice. The rest of the video is just advice, whatever. What I kind of do, what helps me. First thing I do, I go outside. It's wintertime, it's cold as fuck, don't care. I go outside, get some sunlight in your brain. If it's dark outside and there's no fucking sun, cool. Same shit. Go outside. Get that like fucking little bit into your brain. Alright, damn. Keep my hoodie up. I feel like it's a cooler vibe for the moment. Doing that, I don't know, man. It's some sciencey Andrew Huberman shit that someone told me about, and I just do it because it just makes me feel good. It genuinely gym bro shit, gym bro sciencing this. It's like pure scientific thing. I'm sure it's good for your brain in the morning, gets it fired up. I do this because it makes me feel good at the moment, and I feel productive enough to go up and then I work. That's what I do. If I wasn't working before I started working in the morning, I would still do something, even if it's meditating, even if it's reading in the morning. I would just do something that isn't immediate gratification. I promise you do that. You're not even gonna want to check your fucking phone after. But you'll feel the urge to be like, oh, maybe I should check my phone, and then you realize there's another side of you, another voice, just as loud that's like, hey, let's go do some push-ups now. Hey, why don't we schedule out what we're gonna do tomorrow so I have more things to do that aren't on my phone. And that's the voice you want to lean into. I don't know, it carries over. It carries over. What you do in the morning carries out for the rest of your day. How you do one thing is how you do anything. I don't know what the quote is, but it is true. If I don't check my phone in the morning, I do all the shit I know I'm supposed to do and I know I like to do, the rest of my school day is better. I don't pay more attention, certainly not. My brain's more fatigued, but I'm not checking my phone while I'm working. I'm like looking at books. I'm reading books, or I'm sleeping to catch up on work, or even once I meditated mid-fucking class. It was so quiet and it was so boring because everybody was on their fucking phones and wouldn't talk to one another. I meditated in a class. That's the most Mateo shit I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. After that, even after school, when I come back, it's the same shit. My day starts again and I don't find myself checking my phone. Like, I'm not in the gym, like, changing songs. I'm in the gym just fucking focused. I might even have my fucking headphones on. I had one of the best workouts another day with one of my brothers. I don't have my fucking headphones on. It was the best shit of my fucking life. Win your fucking morning, but absolute minimum. Do not get that instant dopamine. Do not check your phone. Do not check your check messages. Do not look at that dumb shit. You are better than that. You are stronger than that. You do not need that. What you need is to be like a fucking Spartan, alright? Spartan in your brain, Spartan in your mind, Spartan in your money. I made that shit up, but it sounds amazing. Look, the purpose of this video, I said this before, is not so that when you go home or right after this, you're talking to yourself with my words. Although if you do, that's great. That's pretty cool. That means I'm like making very remarkable words. The purpose is that it gets you talking to yourself. When I'm hyping up my friend in the gym, because maybe he's about to PR, I'm not telling him shit that's gonna make him think about what I'm saying. I'm telling him shit that's gonna get him talking to himself. He was hyping me up, talking about like, hey, what if your future wife is about to wash this goddamn shit? She's looking at you right now. She's looking at you right now. Hit this fucking set. He's doing that shit to me. And it's hyping me up. But I'm not thinking about my future wife. I'm thinking about if I don't do this, hit this set right, I'm not a man. I'm doing this shit for myself. I'm doing this shit to be myself, and I hit the fucking best, one of the best sets of my life. Every rep was better than the last. It's like, there's not much more I can say. Take this example. Trust me, do it, practice it out. You will fall in love with this. No instant dopamine in the morning. Peace, bitches.